Welcome to this edition of Cooking with Talessia's Kitchen, and today I'm bringing you beef stroganoff. How I make it. I know it's traditionally made with egg noodles or the spiral noodle or the big thick flat looking noodles, but I'm going to do it. I like mine with rice. It really don't matter if you use any kind of pasta or rice or any kind of, if you want to just serve it as the meat itself, that's totally up to you. Sometimes just think outside the box. So what we would need for this is some type of beef cut in strips like this. You can use T-bone steak, fillet. You can use any kind of beef meat. It really doesn't matter. This is what I'm using. I had some ribeye and I cut it up. So you will need some beef meat. I've got ribeye, some heavy whipping cream, some Dijon mustard, some flour, butter, sour cream, cream cheese, an onion, some mushrooms, beef stock, and also some olive oil. So I'm gonna put this to the side. I got my water already on the stove for the rice, so we'll get to that in a minute. Or you can go ahead and be cooking your noodles, but I just want to cut up the onion, and we're going to put those together. Go ahead and just place your. You can use fresh onions. Not onions. You can use fresh mushrooms. Cut up yourself or buy them in a pack. It really don't matter. Let's cut the onion. I'm just gonna cut mine in half. Meat now, and the reason I don't have my steak meat seasoned, but we'll get to that part of why it's not seasoned. But come on, let's go to the stove and let's cook this steak meat. I keep saying steak meat. Okay, in the skillet you want to put like some little butter, about that much butter. It's probably a little bit too much. Don't put that much. And you're going to drizzle some olive oil. Not on high. I got this a little high. I'm turning this down. Let me make sure y'all can see this. Go ahead and place your meat in here, and you're just going to brown it. Steaks is done. We're going to turn this all the way down. We're just going to scoop these out and put them in a bowl. In the same skillet, turn it down, but we're going to add the onions and mushrooms. This is going to give it a lot of flavor. Now we're going to add in some Worcestershire sauce. Just beat it a little bit. And probably 2 tablespoons of Dijon mustard. good stir. We're going to sprinkle in a little flour, just a little. This is just to make it thick. We're going to add in some beef stock now, about a cup of beef stock. Add in like a scoop of cream. Add in just a tablespoon of cream cheese. The cream cheese is just going to give it a rich flavor. See how thick it is? Last, we're going to add in like a cup and a half of heavy whipping cream. Now I'm going to season this. Garlic. Okay, we're going to turn this down. Turn this down. And once it stops bubbling, that's when I'm going to add the sour cream. Make sure it's not bubbling when you add the sour cream. Now it's ready to add the half a cup of sour cream. I have the heat off, but we're going to turn it back on once. Yes. Make sure y'all taste it and it's to the flavor that you want. Let me taste it. I'm gonna add some rice. I just need me a little bit more. I almost forgot my slap your mama. We're gonna turn it back on medium high and go ahead and add your beef in here. Let me just get one. And you're gonna stir this around and just let it thicken up. Okay, as you can see, it has thickened up. We're gonna let it turn off the heat, let it sit for 10 minutes, and then we'll come back. Okay guys, we are back. See how thick this is? Go ahead and get us our rice. Now you can use rice or noodles or whatever kind of side you want to top this on with. It really does not matter. That's up to you. I just had a taste for rice, so I'm going to use rice. Go ahead like that. Can't wait till YouTube get a smell. Let's get some of that. Look at that. Hey, look at what we have here, you guys. This is good. Let's sit down and eat. Look at this. It's dripping. But let's taste it. I got me some cran strawberry by Ocean Spray. It is the bomb. And like I said, you can use noodles, any kind of pasta that you want to use. That you don't have to use what you normally see it with, and you normally see it with egg noodles. But I wanted some rice. And you can't go wrong with rice. Let's see. Listen, this is banging. This is how I make my beef stroganoff. But listen, you can make it however you want to make yours. But if you tried my recipe, let me know. You don't have to add that much cream cheese or sour cream. Just a little bit of both. It just give you that taste. But the Dijon mustard and that stuff, that goes a long way. And you see why I didn't season the meat? Because the way I fried it in a pan. And I like, when I do stuff like that, I like to use cast iron skillet, because cast iron skillets holds flavor. So that's one choice why I use that. Well, thank you for cooking with Talessia's Kitchen. This edition, look at my light in the back, and my hookah. What the hell? Oh well. This edition of Cooking with Talessia's Kitchen with my beef stroganoff. Make sure you like, make sure you subscribe, make sure you share, tell a friend and tell a friend. Make sure you try this recipe and come back in the comment section and let me know. But comment down below and tell me what you think so far. Until we meet again, thank you for tuning in with this edition of Cooking with Talessia's Kitchen. Until next time, love you all.